Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today is November 25th, 2018. I spent the last couple of days hanging out with my friends and family because it was Thanksgiving on Thursday and a lot of my friends were home from college. But now it's time for me to actually get my work done. So I'm going to be doing a college week in my life video and talking a little bit about how I stay productive, how to get things done pre-finals week. So right now I'm just about to get started on a paper for my Law and Society class. These are the prompts that we had to choose from, and I'm going to be doing the fourth one about eugenics. And then I also have a couple of small assignments to do for some other classes later today. So I haven't started the essay yet. I've just been doing a little bit of research, but I just filled in all of my assignments for the rest of the semester on my calendars. That's something that I really like to do to keep track of things. I've been printing out these calendars from Apple Calendars and just putting them in my bullet journal. This is the calendar that I made for November, even though it's almost over. These are the main things I have to do this week. I have the essay due on Monday, and then I have 2 assignments for my MCOM 100W class. And then on Thursday I have my shot and my dad has his thesis presentation. And then in between all those things that I just mentioned, I have a few group projects that I need to work on. So those are some of the things that I'm going to be doing this week. It's going to be pretty hectic and pretty busy. I'm going to be using my bullet journal to keep track of everything, and I'm just going to be doing the best that I can with the resources that I have. So it's been about 4 hours and I finally finished my essay. I'm feeling pretty exhausted, so I'm going to take a break and have some dinner, and then I'm going to come back and work on my next assignment. I actually really like writing my essays all in one go. I just like having the time to really sit down and focus and concentrate on one thing. I know it's better for some people to break essays up, but I really like doing this like this. So it's a bit later now. I finished my other 2 assignments and I had dinner. So now I'm going to go for a run and go to bed, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. So it's the next day. It's Monday now and it's about 6:45 a.m. and I'm just about to leave to go to SJSU. I work in the morning and school in the afternoon, and then I might go to a Caltrain meeting depending on how tired I am. So I'm just going to grab my backpack and walk to the shuttle. So I'm done with school and work now, and I'm just about to go to the Caltrain meeting. So I just got off the bus and I'm walking to the meeting, and as you can probably tell, it's really dark outside even though it's only 5:45. But I'm really excited about the meeting, and I'm excited to hear about what Caltrain's plans are, and I'm excited to share my thoughts so that you all know how it went after the meeting. So I just got done with the meeting. It went really well. I'm really excited about the future of Caltrain, and I'll talk a little bit more about it when I get home. So I'm back from the Caltrain meeting. It went really well. They went over their plan for the next 20 years or so. They talked about their plans for Caltrain electrification, which is really awesome. And then they talked about their plans for changing the level of service, so increasing the frequency and changing the schedules and everything like that. If you do happen to live in the Bay Area and you want to learn more about the plan or share your thoughts on it, please go to caltrain2040.org. And for everyone watching this video, I'd highly encourage all of you to go to community meetings like this. It's really a great opportunity to learn about policy and to make your voices heard. I was the youngest person in the room by probably about a decade, but I really hope to see more young people at these sorts of meetings in the future. So now I'm gonna have dinner and go for a run and go to bed because I have to get up pretty early tomorrow morning for a doctor's appointment. So it's the next day. It's Tuesday now, and I'm just about to leave to go to a doctor's appointment in Burlingame. So I'm just gonna grab my backpack and jacket and get going. So I'm gonna train back to the doctor's appointment, and then just be doing some work. Just another one of my assignments that's due later today. Now I'm on my way back to Spencer. So I'm back in San Jose now. My doctor's appointment went really well, and now I'm just about to go to class. I have 3 classes today, and then I have a PRSA board meeting, and then I finally get to go home. So I'm back home now. I didn't vlog when I was leaving school because it was pouring rain. Thankfully I had an umbrella though, so I didn't get completely soaked, but I am really happy to be inside my warm house because I had to walk like about a mile to CVS to pick up my prescriptions. But now I'm just gonna put on some dry clothes, have some dinner, and go for a run. So it's the next day. It's Wednesday now, and I'm just about to leave for work. But first I want to post a LinkedIn article that I wrote yesterday while I was on the train. This is the article. It's about how to create political change for college students, and it has this picture of me when I think I was 19 at a BTA meeting. So I'm just gonna hit publish, and it's up. If you want to read the article that I wrote, I'll link it down below. Feel free to add me on LinkedIn if you have LinkedIn. But since I'm trying to talk about productivity throughout this video, one of my main productivity tips is to make use of just small pockets of time throughout the day. I could have just sat on the train and looked out the window, but instead I got my homework done and I wrote this article. If you're really tired, I think that you should rest. But if you are feeling like you want to be productive, then doing your homework on transit or writing an article is a really great thing to do. So now I'm just gonna grab my stuff and head to school. So I'm back home now, and I've just been working on my final paper for my MCOM 100W class. I'm doing my paper on efforts to lower the voting age to 16 or 17. So it's actually been pretty fun to write, but I still have about 3 more pages or so to write. So I'm gonna get back to work and I'll catch up with you all later. It's currently 9:35 and I just submitted my essay. I pretty much wrote the entire essay today, and it's almost 1,700 words. I did a lot of research and preparation over the weekend, but I pretty much wrote everything except for the intro today. It was supposed to be in the style of a feature in a magazine or newspaper, so it's really quote heavy and research heavy. heavy, but I still wrote a lot in a pretty short period of time, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think the main reason why it was really easy to write is because I'm pretty interested in the topic. So if any of you want me to make a video about my thoughts on lowering the voting age, let me know down in the comments below and I'll totally make that. But now that my paper's done, I'm gonna go and talk to my dad because I think he just got home, and then I'm gonna go for a run if it stops raining. It's currently raining outside, and I live in unincorporated San Jose, and we don't really have proper drainage where I live, so every time it rains there's a lot of puddles and it's really easy to slip. I almost slipped and fell probably about 10 times today, but thankfully I didn't. So I'm gonna stop rambling now and I'll see all of you tomorrow. So it's the next day now, it's Thursday, and I'm just about to leave to go get my shots. As you can probably tell, I'm kind of dressed up today, and that's because my dad has his thesis presentation. I'm wearing this button up that you've probably seen me wear a bunch of times. Then I'm wearing this wool coat and some black skinny jeans and some black shoes from Zara. And as you can probably also tell, it's pouring rain, so hopefully I'll be able to stay at least a little bit dry today. So I just went outside, and as you can tell, my street is starting to get flooded. So hopefully I'll be able to make it to this clinic without getting completely soaked. So I just got my shot, and now I have to wait 30 minutes to leave. You can't really tell because my pants are black, but they're soaking wet from the rain. But somehow my hair managed to survive. Still looking pretty good. So I just got off the bus, and now I'm walking to my dad's work so we can go to his thesis presentation. And it finally stopped raining, so that's really exciting.
So I'm super excited to be presenting Predictors of LGBTQ Phobia. My pride and joy is my baby, so no criticism, because that means my baby's ugly.
So I'm finally back home. It's a little after 9:30 p.m. My dad did an awesome job. I'm really proud of him. His thesis was just so well done. But it's been a really long day. I'm extremely exhausted. So I'm just gonna do a couple of things and go to bed, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So it's Friday now, and I'm just about to leave for work. In the past, I've said that Friday is the most chill day at my work, but today we actually have an all-hands strategy meeting. I'm personally going to be presenting about our social media strategy. It's gonna be a pretty big day at work, so it's a bit later now. The meeting went really well. We talked about a lot of great strategies that we want to implement next year. And I just had a meeting in this study room that I'm in right now, and that went really well. Only 3 out of the 5 of us were there, but 3 of us really got a lot of stuff done. So I'm really glad that everything got sorted out with that, because I was really stressing out about it yesterday. So now I'm just gonna work on the project a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go to Costco and meet up with my family, because we're going to be getting a fake Christmas tree. We usually get real trees, as you've probably seen in some of my Christmas videos, but we decided to be more eco-friendly this year and get a fake tree. So I'm going to get back to work now, and I'll catch up with you all when we're getting the tree or after we've gotten the tree. So I'm back home from Costco. We ended up getting the tree and a bunch of other stuff. We don't normally go to Costco. We were actually using someone else's membership, but Costco is really awesome, and I really want to get a membership soon. Got this huge box of Cliff Bars for I think $15, and these are going to be really great for finals week. Then I also got these Adidas pants. I think they were about $14. And then we also got some seaweed and some other food and stuff. We still haven't set up the tree yet. We're probably going to do it tomorrow, and I'll be sure to show you all what it looks like when we set it up. So it's the next day now, and I'm just about to leave to meet up with my group for my group project. So I'm back home now. The group project meeting went really well, and we got a lot done. It did kind of suck that I had to go all the way downtown just for like a 1-hour meeting, but I guess it was kind of worth it, and I started editing this video on the way there. So now I'm going to do some work for other classes. The tree's right here, and now I'm going to try to set it up. Might need to get a ladder at some point. So as you saw in the last clip, I set up the tree. It looks really good, and I'm so excited to put ornaments on it. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed coming along with me on a college week in my life. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay awesome, good luck with finals, and I'll see all of you very soon with a new video. Goodbye.